welcome to Kairaba Beach Hotel, the designated office of the President, for another important ceremony in the history of the Gambia. Today, it is a great honor to gather here again for another swearing-in ceremony, this time of the Chief Justice of the Republic of the Gambia. On that note, I will call on the Permanent Secretary, Office of the President, Mrs. Rohi Bite Dabo, to do the administering of the oath. Mrs. Bite.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of the Gambia, Mr. Adama Barrow, Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Government of the Republic of the Gambia, Mrs. Tambajang, Honorable Cabinet Ministers, senior government officials, my Lord Chief Justice, Speaker of the National Assembly, members of the Diplomatic Corps, the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all other protocols respectfully observed. As rightly mentioned by Jallow-Tambajang, the purpose of gathering here today is to witness the swearing-in ceremony of Honorable Justice Hassan Jallow, who is appointed as Chief Justice of the Republic of the Gambia by His Excellency the President, with the executive powers vested in him, acting under Section 138, subsection 1 of the Constitution of the Gambia. As we are all aware, it is required by law for the appointed Chief Justice to take the prescribed oaths of allegiance, office, and secrecy before the execution of duties. I therefore called on Honorable Justice Hassan Jallow to come to the podium and take the prescribed oaths of allegiance, office, and secrecy. Honorable Hassan, the podium is yours. Thank you.
I, Hassan Jallow, having been appointed as Chief Justice of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of the Gambia according to law. So help me God. I, Hassan Jallow, do swear that I will execute the functions of the Office of Chief Justice of the Republic of the Gambia without fear or favor, affection or ill will, according to the Constitution and other laws of the Gambia. So help me God. I, Hassan Jallow, having been appointed as Chief Justice of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will not directly or indirectly reveal such matters as may be committed to my secrecy. So help me God.
Thank you, Honorable Chief Justice. You can now proceed to sign the oath book, please. Can you give him a round of applause? My Lord Chief Justice, I just want to extend our sincere congratulations to you, and then we are wishing you all the best of luck and success in office.
Now call on Honorable Chief Justice Hassan Jallow to make a statement.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, Your Excellency, Madam Vice President of the Republic of the Gambia, Honorable Ministers, members of the Judicial Service Commission, Your Excellencies, members of the diplomatic corps, and all other protocols observed. I feel greatly honored by my appointment by His Excellency, the President Adama Barrow, as the Chief Justice of the Republic of the Gambia. And I'd like to thank the President for this singular honor. I shall endeavor to live up to the oaths that I've just subscribed to do justice without fear or favor, affection or ill will, in accordance with the Constitution and other laws of the Gambia. On a number of occasions, I've had His Excellency reiterate his commitment to the independence of the judiciary and to its effectiveness. This declared commitment of His Excellency the President and his government to maintaining the independence of the judiciary is indeed very reassuring and an excellent starting point for a new Chief Justice. An independent judiciary delivering impartial, effective, and reasonably expeditious justice is indispensable for the maintenance of the rule of law. And without adherence to the rule of law, no community can attain sustained peace and sustained prosperity. Justice, the rule of law, peace, progress, all these are intertwined and they are inseparable elements of good government, which we must work continuously to embed in our own community. At the judiciary, we shall do our utmost to ensure that the justice system, the machinery of justice, meets the expectations of the community and of the required international standards. We will do our best. We cannot, however, do it alone, and therefore we look forward to the support of all government agencies, to the support of the entire legal fraternity, as well as the community at large, working together, all of us, in order to secure an independent, an impartial, and an efficient system of justice for our country. In this way, we can strengthen the foundations of the rule of law and good governance in the Gambia, and thus enhance the prospects for a better life for all our citizenry. I'd like to thank you very much, Your Excellency the President, for this honor once more, and I'd like to acknowledge also the presence of the Honorable Speaker, which I had omitted at the beginning. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Jallow. It is now an honor to call upon Honorable Minister of Justice, Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Maritambedu, to make a statement.
Thank you, Mrs. Sisaho. Good morning, Your Excellency, Mr. Adama Barrow, President of the Republic of the Gambia, my Lord, Chief Justice of the Republic of the Gambia, Justice Hassan B Jallow, my cabinet colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. The appointment of Justice Hassan B Jallow as the Chief Justice of the Republic of the Gambia marks a new beginning for judicial independence in this country. In Justice Jallow, Your Excellency, you will find a man of impeccable character and integrity and of international scholarly repute. I am sure that his judicial and managerial experience will bring much needed stability to the judiciary, and it is only the first step towards restoring public confidence in our justice system. I have urged my colleagues at the Gambia Bar Association that they should accept to serve with sacrifice. The Gambia may be poor, the Gambia may be small, but the Gambia is blessed with the most fundamental resource, its sons and daughters. and we will show the world that we have some of the most qualified and competent lawyers capable of taking care of our business for our justice system in our country. We shall embrace the challenges tossed upon us by the demands of our time. And I can assure you, my Lord Chief Justice, that the government will strongly encourage strict compliance and enforcement without a reservation decisions rendered by our justice system for or against the government. I thank you very much. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you, Honorable Tambajang. Chief Justice, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Ministers, Secretary General, Executive Members of the Coalition 2016, Members of the Diplomatic Corps, Judicial Service Commission members, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the media. It is now an honor for me to call upon His Excellency Adama Barrow to make...
I don't know whether it's a coincidence, but all my lawyers are sitting next to each other. Honorable Speaker, my Lord Chief Justice, Honorable Ministers, Secretary General, Executive Members of the Coalition, Members of the Diplomatic Corps, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, good morning. Gambia is going through a historic transition in establishing a modern democracy where respect for human rights and dignity for the person is the norm. There can never be peace when there is no justice. And there cannot be justice when there is no freedom of expression and opinion. It is in this light the new Gambia welcomes its brains in rebuilding it. It is therefore not a surprise that Honorable Chief Justice Hassan Jallow has decided to join in this crusade. Honorable Jallow have served the Gambia in different capacities, and today it is expected that the experience gained locally and internationally will take Gambian justice system to higher heights. 22 years of injustice and abuse of power require knowledge to ensure that justice is seen to be done, as well as reconciliation to give peace a chance. This is why the experience and expertise of the Chief Justice Jallow is needed. His experience gained during his service under the International Criminal Tribunal in Africa and beyond will be useful in the Gambia. We can forgive, but we cannot forget in ensuring that justice prevails. I take this opportunity to congratulate Chief Justice Hassan Jallow, and I wish him the best in undertaking this important task in our nation building. As we pledge to engage in institutional and legal reforms, I urge you to work hard for us to achieve our goal as a government and leave a legacy to sustain institutions, laws, and proceedings. This will transform our country into a full-fledged democracy and facilitate social, economic, and political development for our people in the new Gambia. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. We now invite His Excellency, Chief Justice, and the Honorable Ministers to have a group photo.